Good morning, Georgetown. My name is Kristina, and for this Takeover Tuesday, I'm going to be showing you a day in the life of a student in Edinburgh, Scotland, and some of the other amazing things you can do around the city. So just a little bit more about me. As I said, my name is Kristina. I am a junior in the MSB studying accounting and finance and minoring in philosophy. Here at the University of Edinburgh, I'm taking an advanced managerial accounting class, South Asia in the World, and the history of Edinburgh. On Tuesdays, I usually only have one class, so we're going to go around and do some fun stuff this morning. So for our first adventure this morning, I took about a 10-minute walk from my dorm and wound up at the base of Arthur's Seat. Arthur's Seat is part of a mountain range, and this part is actually the highest spot in Edinburgh. It is said that you need to climb this mountain and go to the top of it within your first week of being at the University of Edinburgh in order to have good luck. So it's kind of like Georgetown's version of the Seal, and it has amazing 360 views. Alrighty, final part of our climb. Wow. And we've made it. The beautiful top of Arthur's Seat. And the amazing city below. One of the most amazing things about this city is its layout and its beautiful, beautiful architecture. Here we are on one side of what's called the Royal Mile. The Royal Mile separates Holyrood Palace, which is the side that we're on, near Arthur's Seat, and Edinburgh Castle, which we can actually see right here. We're going to go visit it later because it's absolutely gorgeous. This right here in front of me is Holyrood Palace. This is actually the place where the monarchs from England will stay when they come to visit Scotland. So here at the University of Edinburgh, they care a lot about their students' health in terms of emotional, social, and physical. They actually have about 3 different student centers, each that achieve one of those 3 aspects. The first one we're stopping at is the state-of-the-art gym that they have here. There's a cardio center, a lifting center, a big pool for you to swim in, and tons of classes to take between dance and kickboxing and private training. There's so much you can do in the gym, and it's super accessible to all students. Alright everyone, this is myGUABROAD Hall. They use this hall for like orientations and graduation. It was donated by the myGUABROAD family a long time ago, and the university likes to boast that it was actually built on beer money. So there you go. Hi everyone, so as I mentioned before, the University of Edinburgh has about 3 different student centers. The first one we visited was the gym that focused on everyone's physical health. The second one we're gonna explore today is the Potter Row House. Beautiful ceilings. Within it there are restaurants and a nightclub and tons of fun things to do, but its main focus is here at the Advice Place, where students can go and get free short and long-term counseling and just get the support that they need to help them through their school. Our third and final student center here at the University of Edinburgh is the one, the only, TV at Row House. This is the student center that's focused on everyone's social life. Inside there is tons of places for people to study. There's like 3 different cafes, 6 different like bar restaurants where you can like sit and meet professors or friends or study any time of day. They also have a dance hall upstairs where a lot of student groups will meet. So it's really focused around students and their social lives and finding a group here on campus that they mend well. Hey guys, so I ran into some fellow Hoyas on campus.
Hi, I'm Caprice.
Caprice, what have you enjoyed so far about being at the University of Edinburgh?
I loved being able to explore this beautiful city that has so much history.
So it turns out there are actually 15 Hoyas on campus, and here's another one.
Hi, I'm Brittany.
Brittany, what are you most looking forward to for the rest of this semester?
So the International Student Association on campus puts on a lot of awesome trips throughout the Scottish Highlands for us visiting students, and I just booked my tickets for the Isle of Skye. So I'm really excited to see the rest of the beautiful Scottish Scottish landscape.
And we're going too! Alrighty guys, we have officially walked the entirety of the Royal Mile and wound up here at Edinburgh Castle. Edinburgh Castle was built on top of what is called Castle Rock, which is an extinct volcano. It used to house an entire community inside when the royals used to live here. Mary Queen of Scots did live here for a portion of time. And you can see in front of this castle there are two figures that are statues in the wall, one of which is apparently Braveheart. Not entirely sure which one. But today it no longer houses the royals when they come. Instead they stay in Holyrood Palace, like I said before. However, it's a museum that pays tribute to Mary Queen of Scots and the royals that used to live here. From Arthur's Seat this morning, we can see amazing views of Old Town Scotland. This large castle-looking building in the distance is not Holyrood Palace. In fact, it's actually a school for boys, but many believe that it is what Hogwarts was based off of. So that's super cool. And then also as we look more around in the distance, we can see Arthur's Seat. I know it's a little difficult to make out this late at night, but it's all the way over there. So we've officially crossed the entire Royal Mile. A fun fact about the city of Edinburgh is that its inhabitants lived their lives on many levels. This is because back when the old town was being built, they had to build new buildings on top of pre-existing structures in order to avoid invasion by the English. So they would take old tenements where the poor used to live and build new tenements on top of them for the rich. This created what was called closes, or different neighborhoods, such as this one. A lot of times closes were separated based on economic class or the different products that people would be selling, because they would become marketplaces during the day and places of residence at night. So although the Royal Mile no longer has cattle wandering the streets or candle makers setting up shop in the middle of it, it is still a hustling and bustling place of business every single day, where people come to different shops to purchase anything from cashmeres to cute postcards to remember their visit to Scotland. Hey guys, it's a little past 11 here in Edinburgh. It's been a long day, but I've had so much fun hiking Arthur's Seat with you, taking you to class, exploring the Royal Mile, seeing Edinburgh Castle at night, and all the other little adventures that we had in between. If you ever have any questions about the University of Edinburgh or anything about studying abroad in general, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm going to put my Snapchat on the bottom, but totally find me on Facebook. We can Skype and chat. I'd love to share even more about this wonderful place with you. So I'm going to sign off for the night. Thank you so much for watching. Hoya Saxa!